Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 25 different gift ideas that you can get for the people in your life, all from Amazon. This is perfect if you are last minute shopping. I believe every single one of these products is Prime, which is awesome. I split up the products into different categories. I believe there are 5 or 6 different categories that I'm going to go through. So hopefully there is something on this list for everyone in your life that you want to get something for. Of course, this holiday season is not about giving gifts or about materialistic items, but it is always nice to get something special for those that you love. So without further ado, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I am just sitting on my bed. We're super cozy and comfy, and we are just going to dive right in. I am scooching to the side because I'm going to put a picture of each product to my left, unless it's flipped for you. Maybe you're right. I don't know. On the side, I don't have these products myself, obviously, but these are just things that I thought would be great gifts to give. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first category of gifts that I have is for anyone in your life who is very into beauty. So the first item is the 3-in-1 blowout brush. I talked about this in my Amazon video that I did recently. I will link it down below. But this is basically a brush that you use to blow out your hair, and it looks like you got it professionally done at the salon. I have one myself and I use it quite often, so this is definitely a great gift. The next item is the Grande Lash Serum. This is the serum that I use on my lashes, and it has caused my lashes to grow dramatically. I had the world's shortest, stubbiest, straightest lashes in the world. I just said in the world twice. I had very, very short lashes, and this serum has made my lashes grow dramatically. I know it sounds weird to get someone a lash serum for Christmas, but if I got this, I would be super happy. So if you know someone who is wearing false eyelashes a lot or something like that, this could be a great gift for them. They also do have different size options of this on Amazon, so you could always get them the smaller size and they can try it out, and then if they like it, they can purchase the bigger size. It is a little bit pricey for what it is, but I've noticed such great results, and I have continued to buy it over and over again because of how well it works. Next on the list are lip glosses from the brand or company Mented. I believe this is a Black-owned beauty brand, so that's super awesome to support. But they have lip glosses. They have a bunch of different shades on their website and also on Amazon, so it's very easily accessible, and I know anyone would love to have this if they're into makeup. Also, it is super great to be supporting a Black-owned business right now. And then last in the beauty category is a makeup bag. I actually got one of these for Christmas last year from my sister, and I use it every time I'm putting my makeup in a bag for on the go. A makeup bag is such a good gift. It's such a practical one, and one that I feel like a lot of people forget is a good gift to give. But if someone is constantly on the go, whatever the case is, having a makeup bag is really great. Even if they decide to store their makeup in a makeup bag at home, which a lot of people do, that's also a great option. So the picture that I just put on the screen is just one color. This is obviously just one brand as well, but this particular brand had a bunch of different colors, and I thought it was small and compact, but still had enough space for a decent amount of makeup. So that is the last idea for beauty lovers. Next category is for those who are home lovers or who love to have things for their space at their home. So the first idea is a homesick candle. I don't know if you guys have seen or heard of these before, but they are candles that have your state on them, or whatever state you choose. So this would be great for someone who maybe moved, or for someone who is really passionate or loves their own state. Like my parents moved from Massachusetts to Florida, so this would be a great gift to give them of either Massachusetts or Florida, just because both states mean a lot to them. These are a little bit more expensive for a candle, but it is kind of more of a decoration and a candle all in one, so I think it's a great gift. It also shows that you put a little bit of thought and personalization into their gift, which is always really meaningful and fun. Next up, I have an air fryer. Completely different direction in home, but I use my air fryer all the time. Air fryers are so versatile, and you can cook anything in them, so I know a lot of people love getting these as gifts. A lot of people buy them for themselves, which is what I did, but I would have loved to get this for a gift. There are so many different brands and styles. There's like the toaster oven style, and there's also like the basket style. I personally have the basket style, and I have found that that's what most recipes refer to when they're talking about an air fryer. So that is what I am linking down below, but of course you can get any air fryer for your family or friend, especially if they're into cooking, then this is a really great one. Next up is a robot vacuum. I know, again, very random and kind of a weird gift, like who wants a vacuum for Christmas, but my boyfriend will not stop talking about a robot vacuum and how much he wants one because he doesn't like to actually vacuum, so using a robot vacuum would be very handy. Of course, you don't want to give this to someone and then be like, you're giving me a vacuum for Christmas. But it's an expensive product and a lot of people don't want to buy it for themselves, so getting a robot vacuum for someone who enjoys having their space super clean and who you know may enjoy it is a really great option. Next up in the home category is a whiskey set. Hello? Next up in the home category is a whiskey set. You could also do any set of alcohol of their choosing or any alcoholic beverage thing. I think that's a great option, of course, if the person is of legal drinking age. I got a bar set with like a shaker and everything for my 21st birthday and I use it all the time, and I actually have it on display just because it's nice looking. So getting a nice set of whether it's a whiskey set or a bartender set, I don't know if that's what it's called, is a great gift. So if you know someone that is into drinking or making alcoholic beverages, then this is a super great option. Last up for the home category is, again, random, but it is a click and grow smart garden thing. Picture here on the screen, but it's a little at-home indoor garden thing where you can grow herbs, and I think you may be able to grow some small vegetables, but don't quote me on that. But if you know someone who likes cooking, such as the person that you got the air fryer for, then this would be a great gift to allow them to grow their own things right in their home. I know personally I can't stand buying herbs at the grocery store because I'll buy it and use it for one recipe and then I won't use it again, so it just goes to waste. So having them be able to grow in my own kitchen would be a great alternative. So that concludes the home portion of this video. Moving into... Next up is for those who love to be cozy. I think I would definitely partially fall into this category. The first thing on my list are a pair of UGG slippers. You could get any type of slippers, but I personally have the UGG ones and I love them. Mine are kind of destroyed at this point because I wear them so much, but any slippers or UGG slippers would be a great gift for those who like to be cozy inside and stay warm, especially if they live in a colder climate, then this is always a great gift. The next idea that I have is getting them a nice bathrobe. I got a bathrobe for Christmas last year. I actually got two, but I use them every single time I shower or even just around the house. Even if I didn't just shower, they're just so easy to throw on and they're so comfy. So it could be nice to invest in a nicer bathrobe for your family or friend member. For your family member or friend. It doesn't even have to be super expensive. Amazon has a bunch of options that are super affordable, but I think it always makes a great gift and it's something that you don't think to buy someone, but once you give it to them, they're always like, oh yeah, that was good. And then we have a weighted blanket. I got a weighted blanket last year for Christmas and I go through waves with it where I'll use it like every night for a bit and then I'll kind of hop off of it and I won't use it for a little bit, but I do still love it and I think it makes a great gift, especially if you know someone who maybe has anxiety or stresses out about certain things or just needs to like relax sometimes, then a weighted blanket is a super good option. I don't know the science behind it, but I do know that it helps with anxiety and things like that. So this could be a very thoughtful gift for someone in your life who maybe needs a little bit of relaxation and comfort. Last up in the cozy category is a bath tray. Again, this is kind of a random item, but I got a bath tray within the last like 6 months and I use it constantly. I know some people are like, baths are weird, but I'm all for baths. I think they're so nice and relaxing. But it's just a tray that you stick over your bathtub. I'll stick my iPad and a drink or something like that on it and just enjoy a bath. It's nice to be able to have something. My dog just moved my camera. Hey, Stir. Can you please knock? I don't know what I was saying. But it's nice to be able to have everything just like laid in front of you and you don't have to like put it on the ledge and worry about it falling in or anything like that. So Amazon has a bunch of different options, but the one that I have linked down below is the exact one that I have and I've had no problems with it. It's super well made and super sturdy. Next category are for those who love to travel or people who are always on the go. Of course, right now a lot of people aren't traveling or you shouldn't be, but the first thing in this category is a safety keychain. I know that sounds very weird, but I think this is such a great gift and it's very thoughtful. You could even make this like a stocking stuffer. It's basically a keychain that if you pull the pin out, then it'll make a very, very, very loud noise. It basically just makes a super loud noise so that if you are ever out in public or whatever and you need to get people's attention because of whatever reason, you have the ability to do so. I think they call it like a women's safety keychain or something, but men can have this too. It doesn't matter their gender. So I think this is a great gift, and it's very random, but I think it shows that you care, so I like this one. Next up, I have a metal card case. This is kind of hard to explain, but you'll see in the picture. It's basically like a wallet, but it's just a metal card case that folds in half. I used to have one of these a super long time ago, and I no longer have it just because I had it for so long, but I think this could make a great gift for either a man or a woman or whoever, and it is super compact, so it can just slide into their pocket. And it's something that I feel like a lot of people either don't know that's out there or wouldn't think to get for themselves, so it's a little bit unique. And then next on my list is a collapsible reusable straw. My mom got one of these for me and my sisters a while back, and it's just like in a little case. You can just stick it right in your purse or in your car or whatever, and you always have a reusable straw. I'd like to avoid using disposable straws whenever possible, so getting this for someone is a super good idea, especially if they are trying to be environmentally conscious. Then this is a great option. And last up in my travelers category is a scratch map thing. It's basically a map that you put on your wall and you scratch off wherever you've gone. I used to want one of these a long time ago. I still think it would be really cool, especially in like an office or something, but when you scratch it off, it like reveals a different color underneath. There are so many options on Amazon, but I just thought the one that I linked down below is super aesthetically pleasing. I'm so sorry for that jingling. He's playing with the toy that like sounds like a cat toy, but it's a dog toy. Sorry! I forget what I was saying about the map, but yes, I think it's a great option, especially for someone who has traveled a lot. They'll get to scratch off a ton, and it kind of makes it fun. Every time you travel to a new place, you get to scratch off a new state or country or whatever the case is. So I think this makes a really good gift. All right, I know this video is getting long. I have 2 more categories. The next category is for those who are into tech things. While I was making this category, the entire time I was thinking of my boyfriend. He's very into tech everything, so a couple of these things he actually has and loves, which is why they're on this list. First up is a headphone stand that's also a phone charger. So as you can see in the picture, it's for headphones that like go over your head, and then there is a wireless charger at the bottom on the stand. One of his coworkers actually got this for him, and I think it was such a good gift, and he didn't even know these like were out there or existed or ever thought to get one, but he loves it and he uses it all the time, especially right now when people are working from home and maybe they don't have a correct desk setup or whatever the case is. Having this one little area where they know their headphones can go and then where they can also charge their phone while they're working is super nice. Another thing that my boyfriend has that he loves is his laptop stand. I know these are getting pretty popular, but it's basically just a metal stand that you can stick your laptop on. This helps so you're not like crouching over the whole time while you're working or doing whatever on your computer. They have a bunch of different types, but this is just the one in particular that he has, and it comes apart so it's easy to like travel with. So if he ever comes and stays at my apartment for a little bit, then he can bring his stand here and work from my place. Second to last item in this category is a tile or a tile pro. I don't know if you know what these are, but they're basically little tiles that you attach to your keychain, and then I think it's through an app that you can track wherever the thing that you put it on is. So I know that there are ones for keychains. I think you can also do ones that like stick onto things, but again, I could be wrong. But if you know someone who loses their stuff all the time, such as their keys or whatever it is, then this is a great gift. They might be a little offended, but I think it's one of those gifts that's so practical and you'll end up using way more often than you think you would. Last in this category is my charging station that I have myself. Again, this is in the Amazon video that I posted recently that is linked down below. But this is a station. I have it on my nightstand and it charges my phone, my Apple Watch, and my AirPods all in one. It's so nice to have it all together, and it might seem like a weird gift, but I think for someone who likes to be organized and doesn't like to have a lot of clutter, then this is such a great gift. I know I would have loved to have received this as a gift, so this is a good one. And then last but not least, my final category are for those who like to be active. The first thing on this list is a yoga mat. The one in particular that I linked is an environmentally friendly yoga mat. Ooh. Or no, eco-friendly. Is that the same thing? I probably should know that. I don't know. But it's a non-slip yoga mat. It seems very nice material. You could also splurge and get them like a Lululemon yoga mat. That would be super nice, but they don't have those on Amazon. But regardless, getting them a yoga mat would be nice, especially if they're working out from home right now with COVID or anything like that. Then getting them a nice solid yoga mat that they can rely on and do all their workouts on would be a great gift. Next up is this pair of leggings. I do not have these leggings myself. I actually really want to try them out, but a lot of the reviews said that they are a good Lululemon dupe, so I, again, definitely want to try these out. But getting someone a nice pair of affordable yet high quality leggings is a great gift. Like I just said, you could splurge and get them a pair of more expensive leggings from Lululemon, but you don't need to. You can definitely find affordable leggings that are high quality and that they can rely on. So getting them a nice pair of leggings, or maybe a few pairs in different colors, would be super great. All right, we're almost done. Next two things go hand in hand. They are two different types of Fitbits. One is the Fitbit Sense Advanced, and the other is the Fitbit Inspire 2. I don't have a Fitbit, I have an Apple Watch, but I know the Fitbit is a little bit more affordable than the Apple Watch, but either one works. Just something that they can track their workouts or track their activity throughout the day. I know nowadays there are ones that track people's sleep, I believe, so anyone who is into tracking their habits or anything of that nature would definitely enjoy this, and I think it's more of an expensive gift, but it's a super nice one to receive and to give. All right, last up, kind of ending this on a weird one, but it is a foam roller. If you know someone who works out religiously or constantly is saying that their muscles are sore or whatever the case is, maybe they need to stretch more, but also a foam roller is a super nice thing to have at home. I don't personally have one because I'm always like, no, I don't need one, but if I received one as a gift, I would really like it. There are ones that are like electric and vibrate, and there's also ones that have different grooves in them, and then there's also ones that are just completely smooth, so you could get whatever one you feel is best for the person that you're giving it to. But I think that getting someone a foam roller who is constantly working out is a great gift. Alright guys, that was the final thing that I had on my list. I hope that this video gave you some ideas of things that you can get for your family members or friends or whoever you want to give a gift to. Also, I hope that these things being on Amazon makes it very accessible for you guys, and most of them are affordable, so that's also super great. Stay tuned because I am going to be doing another video that is 25 gifts under $25. So if that's posted already, then I'll link it down below, and if not, then stay tuned and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. But yes, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.